Coach Edwards, 1-1 tie here today against the number two ranked team, Portland Pilots. Just your overall thoughts right now.
I mean, absolutely amazing, and it's one of those things that was 2 years in the making. Of that group of seniors, especially with Alex, is the only senior here since I've been here, and to put that work in with everyone, and Peter's, making big time saves and big time games at the end of overtimes, and I mean everyone committing to it. And Portland doesn't give up goals. That's their first. They've given up 2 goals in the league in the last 2 seasons, and they've been to us, and they don't tie or lose too many games. So it's a big time result versus a big time team.
You guys, St. Mary's hasn't had a lot of success against Portland. I think one result in the last 20 years against Portland. What does it mean for this program to get a positive result against a team like that?
I mean, I honestly think it started with last year's group with taking Stanford to the depths, and Portland's a team that easily can be in a Final Four, and really can win a national championship with their goal scorers. So I think that kind of proves to our kids, when we make the tournament, hopefully in the next 2 or 3 years, they can play against absolutely anybody on one given day. I'm not going to lie, Portland's better than us, and on 9 out of 10 times they can beat us, but on one given day we can play with a lot of teams in the country.
You guys always talk about going for the game. You definitely went for it today. At the end of regulation, you guys were leading in shots against this team today. Just talk about what you guys try to do against Portland today and going for that game.
I mean, I think they stayed strong to the team philosophy, and that's we're not sitting against anyone. And if Portland's going to beat us, they're going to beat us by us being us. And it's not going to be from us sitting back and waiting until they stand in front of our goal and get 30 shots off. So it's going to come from us going after the game, and we did. And we almost died from it, but I'd rather go down sending 9 players forward than go down, drop back, and our kids commit to it.
Tied 1-1 at the end of regulation. Sarah Peters, big save on Foxhoven. Tied 1-1 at the end of the first overtime period. Breakaway for Portland. Just talk about those 2 saves that Peters had at the end of those 2 periods.
I mean, to beat or even get a point versus a special team, you have to make special plays, and she made special plays. And to be honest, she makes a little bit of a gaffe and doesn't push the ball far away on the first goal, and she makes up for it and shuts them out. For the next 90 something minutes. So I mean, I think it's big time for her. Big time for the back four who's young, to play and give up goals versus other teams all year, San Jose State and Bakersfield, and to hold strong, and not only hold strong, but keep going. That's special.
Kai Edwards, thank you for another great season of St. Mary's women's soccer.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. Go Gaels.